Wait a minute.
How's it going, guys? Hey.
Welcome, everybody, to Talk This Way podcast.
Subscribe to save Ethan's life.
Dude, Marilyn Monroe got casted.
That's Marilyn Manson.
Venom can't show up at the end of
Belt buckle of the blessed.
One sounds a lot like he fell out of his chair kind of bullshit.
Chiseled chins and like.
He kind of feels two-dimensional to me. Really.
Dinosaurs!
It's nothing like Moby Dick.
I've never read Moby Dick. That's gonna be the funniest moment ever.
Literally, I wrote this earlier today at work,
Nice.
and the only introduction I felt like I could do that would make any sense to Ethan is is to do the hand.
Is that from the shark?
And now way.
And
Yes. That is your hand, Nanawe. Very good.
Yes, which I was like, I don't think you'd understand that though.
Yes, no way. That's your hand.
Exactly. Yeah, welcome everybody to Talk This Way podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Luttrell, with my co-hosts, Ethan Russell
Hello.
and Brandon Milam.
Yo.
I've
Just
done that.
three guys who watched the movie.
You know?
All
All
three
three of
did.
us.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's really good.
Yep.
What'd you think about that movie, Ethan?
It was definitely a movie. I definitely sat and watched it.
Right.
It was one of those kind of movies.
Yeah.
The kind of movie.
Kind of movie where you got to sit down and watch it. You know, it's a good one. It's one of them good ones.
It's not the kind of movie where you sit down on the couch right before we record this episode and watch a recap.
Never. I would never. You kidding me? I have too much time on my hands to do that.
Right. I mean, come on. When you have a son, you could do whatever
And
you
working
want.
60 hours a week. I'm gonna start my next
Deep
Skyrim
throating
playthrough. I just feel like I have so much time on my hands. Let's do it.
You know?
hey, you're finally awake.
Also, peep the dad shirt,
Yes.
peep the dad hat.
Recent Father's Day gift from his wife.
Woo! This was literally a blanket that held my infant son in the hospital, and my wife had it, whatever the word that you describe when someone puts a piece of cloth onto something else.
Embroidered.
Embroidered. That's what it was. I don't even know what it's called. She got an embroidered sweatshirt and hat of the blanket that held and swaddled my son in the hospital, and it's on this shirt. My wife's the best.
That's crazy.
You can't beat it.
Hey.
I got so incredible. I don't believe in luck because I'm a Christian, but
W wife. That's all I got to say.
W wife, W life. That's all
Chat?
I gotta say.
There's no chat. W wife.
W wife in the chat, y'all. Everyone drop W wife in the chat. All right?
Hey, you guys heard that right? Ethan is married.
Did you hear that?
You say that every time.
Just in case the new people.
You wouldn't believe it.
Just in case the new people wasn't able to read in between the lines that I was
Right.
married.
Right.
Brandon will always let
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
He will set the record straight
Yes.
for people.
That's why I'm here.
Exactly.
See, Brandon has a more important job than both of us. He really does.
Oh my
Also,
I already opened mine.
just for you.
Oh.
That's for you, Michael.
ASMR.
Hello, mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
It's free real estate.
Now, this is
I'm
prime
sorry,
comedy
Michael.
right here.
Michael is the one who's going to edit the audio for this, though.
I was about to say, do we have an editor?
We have an editor for the audio and for the video. It's crazy. Yes.
Cool.
Michael is generous enough to edit the audio for us, and then Rihanna. I hope that's right. I keep botching it, but it the Canadian
The Canadian
female.
lady.
Yeah.
The Canadian lady that edits our videos.
Which she does a really good job. Like they're actually pretty funny edits. Like
Well, no,
they're really
yeah,
good.
she kills it. Every time that I've seen an episode with her editing in it,
Yeah.
A+.
Yeah.
Like, it made me funny.
You know, I feel like I've lost her.
We'll do our best not to make too many Canadian jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Canadians are actually slightly respectable. See, the thing is that, like, now,
Because they're almost American.
they're close. They're close to the preferred nationality. Oh, gosh. I've got.
Damn!
Oh, Patreon only.
We're going down.
This is a Patreon only chat right here.
We don't have a Patreon anymore.
It's a dark path we're going down.
We love you, Rihanna. I'm sorry.
You're the best editor we've ever had.
True. Stop. Oh, okay.
Out of the two editors that we had, you're the best editor we've ever had.
No.
Which
And that
includes
means a lot.
myself as the editor as well.
Yeah, you're right. You did edit the best.
No, not me. I'm saying she did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
did it. She edited the best.
Yeah. Moving on. Welcome, everybody, to the official Talk This Way podcast set. We finally have a room that we can dedicate to having a set. So this is what it's going to look like from now on.
Hey, guys. This is the new set.
We've got the Talk This Way DVD set that we made last time.
Hell
We've got the
yeah.
Batman mask over there.
Oh,
And
hell
we've got
yeah.
a bunch of random shit that I just have,
Nice.
including a John Wick poster. And that license plate up there, that's John Wick's actual license plate.
You took it?
I took it from his car.
Wow.
He's gonna kill you for that, dude.
Well, I didn't kill his dog.
That's gonna be the
I
plot.
killed
of
his
the next
cat.
Oh.
And he was
You
cool.
might like cats more.
Well,
Stole that from me. Killed that from me.
shit.
Yep. Just wait.
I'm just kidding. Okay. But yeah, so this episode is obviously the Suicide Squad, not to confuse with the not that one, the good one. Directed by James Gunn and released on August 5th, 2021. I was surprised that this was already 3 years old. I thought this came out like 2 years ago
Holy shit.
or last year, but no, it came out in 2021.
Dang.
The budget for this movie was $185 million.
Oh my gosh. It didn't make its budget back.
You cut ahead. Gross
Sorry.
U.S. In just the U.S. it made $55 million. Opening weekend,
That is terrible.
yes. Opening weekend it made 26, and then gross worldwide to date it's only made 168. So it has not made its budget back.
Holy crap. That's terrible.
I think this is the first movie that we've reviewed that has not made its budget back. At least in this season. I don't know if I can't remember if we've done it in the
That's
past,
crazy. I think Life of Pi definitely did.
but I don't remember.
I feel like Life of Pi definitely had like a really big budget and then no one gave a shit.
Did it really? I feel like it was a low budget movie.
I don't know. I mean, that's what I remember, but
Except
Yeah.
there's a CG tiger on screen at all
Oh,
times.
that's
so-
true. Yeah,
that's
never,
where all
never
the-
mind.
That's
You're
where
right.
all the, that's where
You're
all the
right.
budget went in.
They probably weren't even on the ocean most of the time.
No, that's true. That's true.
You want to know
But-
my favorite part about Suicide Squad? It's the fact that all these people are willing to go out and do this for reduced sentences.
Mm.
And they're like, we'll take one life sentence off of your 17 life sentences.
Right.
It's like, oh, wow.
Like it means anything.
Like that is, and somehow it motivates them to want to go and just die. I don't
Well,
understand it.
I get confused when I can't remember if it was this one or the bad one with Jared Leto, where Amanda Waller's like, "We're gonna take 10 years off your life sentence," and I'm like,
It
Is
was
that-
this one. It was like in the beginning for.
"How does that
Waller's
work?
character.
It's a life sentence. How do you get 10 years off of your sentence to life in prison?"
That's a fantastic question.
I mean, maybe life sentence is a certain number of years. It's just usually longer than you're expected to live.
I assume that's what they mean.
So it's like if you're 50, then a life sentence is like another 50 years.
yeah.
And if you get 10 years off your life sentence, then it's 40 years, you know. That's the only way I can understand it, but I don't even know
Dude,
if that's true.
I'd pop off those last 10 years of my life. I'd be like, I was in prison for the past 40 years.
I risked my life. All of my friends died at the beginning of the movie, but I made it. And now I'm 90 years old.
I'm 90 years old and I'm broke.
Yeah, I got
I
nothing.
might as well just die.
I should have just stayed in prison. It had better health insurance.
Free health insurance.
For those of you that have not seen this movie, here's the IMDb summary.
I wonder who idiot hasn't seen this movie. Golly.
In exchange for a lighter sentence, as we just discussed, just like the anti-hero team in Suicide Squad 2016, a new batch of Bell Raves metahumans strike a deal with the cold head of Task Force X.
Amanda Waller.
Task Force? No, X-Force is the Deadpool one.
Yes.
I was like, wait, why is it named the same thing as Deadpool? That's Marvel.
X-Force.
Amanda Waller. Oh, wait, I should have finished the sentence. Oops.
Yeah, that might have been your right.
Let me go back. A new batch of Bellarave's metahumans strike a deal with the cold head of Task Force X, Amanda Waller. This time, her ragtag band of superpowered convicts Harley Quinn, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, King Shark, Polka Dot Man, and Ratcatcher venture into the peril-laden South American island known as Corto Maltese to find the Thinker. Great name. Good job. The evil scientist in charge of the mysterious project Starfish. But as the band joins forces with an old leader of the notorious team, humankind is on the verge of extinction. Can the expendable Suicide Squad stop the new menace that could mean the end of the world as we know it? I wish the stakes were that high. What?
Starfish is also slang for butthole.
Oh.
Is there any correlation?
Starfish is a slang term for a butthole. Think there's any connection?
No.
Dang it.
That's a line from the movie. By
Yes.
the way.
Yeah,
Just
that.
say it for all
Oh.
of it.
Ha! I love that one.
Ha.
That was one of my favorite ones from the movie.
All right. Ethan, I
Right,
didn't.
y'all gonna have me speak as the shark?
I didn't tell you what we were gonna do.
No. See, I'm the laughing stock on this podcast, and you guys know it. And so you keep putting me in stupid shit, and I'll
This
keep
one's
doing
gonna be-
it because I have no morals. And so,
Well, no. This won't. This will actually be fun, and you can take this home and probably wear it to bed because it's a comfortable shark onesie. So I'm giving this to you if you are willing to wear it during the rest of this podcast.
late Father's Day gift.
Hey, you know.
Soft. Top of shark.
Mm-hmm. It's an extra large, so it should work. It's not a large this time like the fucking Green Lantern outfit was.
That wasn't even a large. That was a Japanese or Chinese.
No, yeah,
small.
right.
Large.
Put this on.
Is it not? There's not a zipper on there somewhere?
What the fuck?
Do you just climb into it,
I think you climb into it.
bro? I hope not.
You look more like a seal than a shark.
Look at the camera.
I don't even know if I'm in the view because I.
Hey guys, look, it's King Shark. All right, now eat your Zaxby's.
Let's keep making him do things.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Don't worry, we pay Ethan very well for what he does.
They let me live in the shed.
We feed him in coffee grounds.
Suckers. I've only got to do a podcast episode every month.
Hey, you better watch your mouth or you're not getting your eggshells.
Oh, shit.
You overspoke. You overstepped. No Christmas.
Okay.
Gosh. Okay.
I think I'm suffocating.
Family Guy
Yeah.
clips with oh.
If it gets too hot in there, I can turn on the fan in here.
We're good now. I've escaped the belly of the beast. All right. Oh, God, we're doing a podcast.
Yes.
All right, so.
All right. I tried to highlight the King Shark parts. So these are a bunch of random quotes from King Shark at different moments in the movie.
Oh, so this isn't us doing a scene.
Unfortunately, no. There's no scene that makes any damn sense in this whole movie.
Good.
That would make sense for us to try and requote.
That sounds
it.
like my kind of movie.
Exactly. So, yeah, just start. I'll start, obviously, and I'll say the lines that are not King Shark, and then you say the lines that are King Shark in your Sylvester Stallone impression. All right? You ready?
I think so.
The clothes in the boxes is for all of you, so you can blend in. That said, the walking Tiburon is going to have to stay out of sight.
Oh, wear this coin. Okay, that's a little too strokey. All right, let's dial it back a little
Aw, you're going to wear a disguise?
bit. See.
Hey, he's learning Spanish. What kind of disguise?
I don't know how to say Sylvester Stallone. Fake mustache. That's not bad, I guess. No.
Brandon, I want to hear your Sylvester Stallone impression for the Nom Nom Part 2.
Fake mustache.
That's pretty good.
It just sounds like he has something in his mouth the whole time.
Yep. He sounds like he needs to cough.
Nom nom.
Oh, man. This is the part we quoted earlier at the beginning of the episode. Any questions?
Hand.
You got to raise your hand and point at it.
Hand.
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
So he's retarded. I'm not gonna take any correlation with the retarded character being my choice as the character you chose.
I
just
just
gonna
chose
go
it
with that.
because I could only find a costume for a shark.
Oh, I understand.
I could have gotten the Peacemaker costume,
I would have pitched in on that. I
but
would've
it
bought
was
that
$400.
myself. Oh my god.
Maybe, yeah.
Never
Brandon's
mind.
like, I couldn't pitch that much.
The shark costume was $40, so I could afford that.
That's fine. I like the shark costume.
Oh man. Okay. Ratatouille, what do you got? Hang on. Third floor, hallways clear. Abner, there doesn't seem to be any incoming traffic.
Bird.
Nanu, stay off the comms. All right, Brandon. He said bird.
Bird.
Oh god.
Oh, you might have to turn that fan on. I'm about to die.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I look so stupid. I just looked at myself in the fucking thing.
Yeah, well, we can't function as a team if we go to watch our back on one of our own eating our buttocks. No, wait. Would you eat your friends?
I know friends.
You have
That's
no
not like
friends.
Vin Diesel.
If you did, would you eat them? Yes.
No.
Then can we be your friends? Oh, wait.
Am I?
I'm waiting on a
Peacemaker?
response.
No.
He's obviously lying. If I die because I gambled on love, it would be a worthy death.
He shakes hand with King Shark.
Wait.
There you go.
Friends. You are a little idiot. Well, that got complicated.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that was not. This movie was very difficult to find that kind of thing. Ethan?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ethan was gracious enough to lead us on the trivia this
Oh.
episode because he obviously watched the movie.
Bird.
So yeah, Ethan, whenever you're ready, let's do the trivia.
Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
Now, this is only 3 because,
Three
there was
sets.
a plethora of me to choose from, and I'd watched the movie multiple times, but I just couldn't find anything that felt right to me. So we could only get 3. All right.
Bird.
Y'all ready for the first set?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. We are about to tell really quick if this shit's going to fly or if it's immediately going to be found out. But let's see what we can do. As for how director James Gunn got Sylvester Stallone's to voice the role of King Shark, it didn't take a whole lot of convincing. Gunn said to him, "I wrote this role for you in Suicide Squad. It won't take too much of your time." Stallone replied, "Oh yeah?" To which Gunn said, "Yeah, it's a big kind of chubby human eating shark." To which Stallone said, "Anything for you, brother."
Anything for you, brother.
That just sounds like Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Family.
James Gunn almost didn't take the directing job for Suicide Squad because he was already in deep in the making of the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie. However, James Gunn eventually took the job after meeting with Warner Brothers and telling him he would have complete creative control. And then number 3. As for how director James Gunn got number 3. James Gunn specifically filled the Suicide Squad with obscure and unknown villains since he felt that was more faithful to the squad in the comics. Yeah.
True. I think that's true.
So which one do you think?
Do you know, Brandon?
I mean, those are all like true, but also I don't. I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah.
The James Gunn almost didn't take directing job at
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. You guys are right.
Damn.
Because like he got fired
Hey,
temporarily from.
but at
Marvel.
least y'all didn't immediately say bullshit.
Right.
So honestly,
We had to think
I
about
consider
it.
that
Yeah.
a win.
Yeah.
Totally.
I
Totally.
consider that one a win.
And again, same thing. I only think we knew that was like for the reason of like we both are into movie like behind the scenes stuff of who directs what, and we knew that he was fired from it at one point.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Y'all
though.
ready for the next set?
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
So y'all are both tied. All right. Number 1. Ben Affleck's Batman was set to return for a second time, but was later scrapped due to Warner Brothers wanting to move forward with Robert Pattinson. Number 2. The movie was filmed entirely with IMAX certified red cameras. This will be the first R-rated movie to be filmed entirely in IMAX. Number 3. The numerous actors who got killed in the film weren't given any of the script after their characters' deaths.
Makes sense. That way nobody blabs about anything. Although, if I had read the rest of the script, I probably would have been like, what? Like, it wouldn't have made any sense anyway.
Yeah.
What was that first one?
Ben Affleck's Batman was set to return for a second time, but was later scrapped due to Warner Brothers wanting to move forward with Robert Pattinson.
I'm probably gonna have to go with that one.
I keep forgetting that like he was in the first movie. And then I watch it again, I'm like, oh shit, Ben Affleck was in this movie.
Was Ben Affleck in the Suicide Squad? Like the 2016 one?
Like
Yes, he was.
super temporarily.
Very
yeah.
temporarily in a flashback involving Deadshot.
That was a stupid flashback
Such
too.
a stupid flashback.
Was that in the theatrical cut or the extended cut?
It
Because
was
I don't
in the-
remember
it was
that
in
at
the
all.
Normal cut. It also Batman saved Harley Quinn out of
I do
the
remember
drowning
that.
Lamborghini when
Yep.
Joker like jumped out and
Yep.
was like,
I
sayonara.
remember that. I remember
So I
that.
think he was actually in the movie twice. Now that I think about it, I think he was
Damn.
in 2 different scenes in that movie.
I feel like that's something that you would make up, but I also feel like 2 is wrong because the
film's
first
entirely with IMAX.
well,
certified
that
red
sounds true, but the first R-rated movie in IMAX in 2021, but I can't think of another R-rated movie that would have been filmed in IMAX. That just doesn't sound right.
I feel like at least Dunkirk.
Yeah, that's
you know
what I'm saying.
Like the.
I'll tell you what, just so that we stay separate,
I'll go number 1.
I'm going to go number 2.
Brandon is correct.
Wow.
Let's go.
The first R-rated. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It was
Damn.
those 2. The numerous actors getting killed after the film weren't given in the script. That's
Yep.
true.
Yep.
And then first IMAX certified R-rated movie.
Wow.
I mean, it says that filmed entirely with IMAX certified red cameras. I'm
Yeah.
sure Dunkirk used a shit ton of IMAX cameras, but I bet they didn't use
All of it.
all
Yeah.
IMAX.
That's
cameras,
what
I bet.
tripped me up. That's what tripped me up.
Yeah, and see,
Damn it.
I didn't even change it.
Yeah.
That was just that, and I was like, "This is such a good."
Yeah.
I chose that one because I knew it would be so many details that could be like, "Well, that sounds like bullshit," but
Right.
also
Yeah, that was
true.
good.
That was
really
good.
good.
So,
Well, Brandon,
Brandon's
you're ahead.
by 1. Andrew is trailing by 1, but
We have a chance to tie.
yep, if Brandon misses and you get it,
Yeah.
y'all can tie.
I'll throw myself off the balcony. My life's over if I lose this.
Oh,
All
God.
right. You ready for this? I mean, there's no physical way you could lose it at this point.
Yeah.
But I guess winning is better than tying. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This film was released on August 5th, 2021. That is exactly 5 years after Suicide Squad 2016's 2016 release date, August 5th, 2016. Okay. Number 2. Idris Elba was initially hired to replace Will Smith as Floyd Lawton / Deadshot, but it was later decided that Elba would play a new character to allow Smith to return in the future. That's number 2.
Okay.
And number 3. 1/3 of the cost of the movie was mostly spent on the A-list cast, but the second highest cost was the VFX, which totaled to almost $80 million post-production.
That sounds right. Well, it sounds like it should be more than that.
I mean, just from what I saw, it looked like there was a shit ton of CGI. It's all the
there
King
was.
Shark.
Well, yes, but also the giant fucking starfish.
Like the third act entirely.
that third act would have blown the whole
third
budget.
act, it sounds like they went pretty Marvel. third act is just filled with
Yeah.
CGI.
Yeah.
And that's just like, it's just a huge CGI battle at every end of Marvel movie, every single one.
Yeah.
Do y'all need a repeat of any ones?
What was that first one again?
First one was that the film was released exactly 5 years after the first film.
Man, so that's just true.
I know.
Yeah, you really think I gave that much of a shit?
You're like, I didn't look back.
Man.
But I could have wrote it.
I know. God.
Fucking with y'all.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. All three of these sound like bullshit. Or like they could be bullshit.
I love it. I'm so proud of myself. Holy shit.
I'm stumped.
For someone who's watched this movie multiple times, I still wouldn't think that I'd be able to do it as much as they've watched it. But it's looking like things.
What are 2 and 3 again?
2 and 3 again, where Idris Elba was initially hired to replace Will Smith.
Okay.
But he played a new character, so Will Smith could return in the future. And then 1/3 of the cost of the movie was mostly spent on the A-list cast, but the second highest cost was the VFX, which totaled almost $80 million per production.
God, dude. I'm
Both
torn.
of those, man.
Yeah, the first one.
I'm so fucking proud of myself.
I'm gonna go ahead and just make the claim that the first one's true. I'm gonna rule that one out, and if it's false, I'm gonna jump off the
5-year
balcony.
difference in
Yes.
each film?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
God.
number
15.
Burger King foot.
I'll do number 2.
Number 2? Okay. You, Andrew?
I have to go with 3, otherwise nothing matters. So I'm gonna go. I was gonna go with 3 anyway, so I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay. Andrew, you are correct. You guys
Very
tied.
nice.
No way.
Honestly,
No way.
I'm surprised.
Wow.
That the one that was false was you already know, but the one that was false was the 1/3 of the cost of the movie was mostly spent on the A-list. Didn't know.
I didn't pay attention to the 1/3
Yeah.
part.
I literally
Oh
just
man.
thought-
That's what it felt like, but your delivery, I was like,
See?
this sounds real. That's
Dude.
crazy. That's crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
It actually worked. Wow.
Damn. Well, we tied, so
Hell
nobody
yeah.
gets anything. That's
Hey,
cool.
look.
Nobody was gonna get anything anyway.
And just like, I'm still financially recovering. From a
I'm still
long time
paying
ago.
off your fucking sweater. I'm just kidding.
Speaking
I'm
of
just
which, go to talktosway.gg or whatever the hell the link is.
kidding. Link in the description. Oh god, that's funny. Okay. Well, Ethan, now you can participate with our Rotten Tomato score.
Oh, hell
It is
yeah.
not on the piece of paper. I will not make that mistake again.
Rotten Tomato score for the tomato meter. I'm thinking I'm getting a little cool.
A little cool, a little
Yeah,
crisp.
looking like Sketch. Or no, is that his name? What's the
Brother.
Name? Is that his name?
Sketch, yeah.
Sketch is his name.
Mhm.
There he goes up.
Yep.
You know, we got 2 predators out here. We have alligators and we have guys like Jinxie. I'm just kidding.
Brother,
Brother. He sounds so like he looks retarded, but then at the same time,
Yep.
he's like really funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you don't expect it.
I know.
From someone who acts like that normally to be so quick-witted.
Yep.
And then he is that way, and then you're like,
I know. He responds so he's like, "What is Brazzers? Is that a football team?" So
I think
bad.
my tomato meter score is a solid 90.
90? Okay.
And then my audience score, I'm going to say they didn't like it as much. I'm going to say 82. What about you, Brandon?
83 and 90.
So 83 for the tomato,
meter,
Mhm.
and then 90 for the critics.
Mm-hmm.
So I went 90,
Opposite.
82. And Brandon went 83, 90.
Is it? Did I mess up? Is it on your paper?
No?
I mean, I didn't look.
Why?
You got it exactly.
For both?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I did not fucking cheat. Like
You couldn't have. You didn't watch the damn movie.
I didn't watch the movie. How am I doing a better job on a movie? Oh, wait. I did watch the movie.
Oh my gosh.
You watched
These
the
guys are fucking bland. They don't know what they're talking
you
about.
watched the 12-minute cut on YouTube.
Mhm. It was the best moments.
You're like, I'm taking this to my grave. I watched the damn movie.
Yep, no one can.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was 90% for the critics and then 82% for the audience.
Wow.
Wow.
So the critics thought it was better.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised. Like I'm almost shocked that it got that high of a tomato score, and it didn't make its budget back.
That's crazy.
Like it would make more sense if it was not as rated. Like if it was like in the 70s, you know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, people, they liked it, but it wasn't great. Freaking 90% on Rotten Tomato from the critics. That's big.
And they barely still got anything.
Yeah, and they didn't make their budget back. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they didn't make their budget back.
That's crazy. Sweet. Well, yeah, we're at the end of the show. Thank you guys for listening and for watching. If you guys had a good time and want to see more, definitely like this video and subscribe so that we can get to that 100 subscribers goal before the end of the season.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I don't know if you guys looked. I think we're at 60 subscribers right now.
What?
Our average viewers is definitely not that much, but I think we're at 60.
What?
Let me look and make sure. Might be talking out of my ass right now, but I feel like that's what I remember seeing.
And they're not all bots.
Okay, sorry, I missed it. It was 60 views that we average, so it's 45 subscribers. So
That's
we're
still not bad,
halfway.
dude.
Well, considering we started this season with 12, that's pretty damn good.
Holy crap! Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so we're getting there.
Hey guys.
Ethan's like, wait, people are watching?
Oh my god,
I might need to stop twerking.
dude! 45 people just saw that.
Yeah.
You had the right thought, just completely different outcome. See, I wanted to shake my butt more.
Right,
I was
right.
like,
Right. Oh man.
just
Anyway,
waiting for my big break. They're gonna be like, man, that dude can shake some butt.
Onlyfans.com/talk.
Not OnlyFans. I'm not doing that.
so yeah, season 4 is themed by genre, and we just finished our second trilogy. It's over. We did it.
Hell yeah, brother.
DC superhero trilogy is now complete. That was pretty good. I liked our picks. That was actually a really good set.
I liked it too.
The only difference is when we had the Marvel set, we went through and watched all the Marvel movies. With DC, we said, fuck that. We're just watching the movies that we're choosing. Because DC is mostly garbage, except for a couple decent movies. Our next film is a one-off. And me and Brandon kind of talked about a movie, but now
There's
I'm
no
not
way
so
in
sure.
hell we would get you to watch Beau is Afraid.
I don't think you would want it.
Who? What?
We were gonna pick a movie called Beau is Afraid.
Oh, I know that movie. It's one of those artistic movies that I would probably fall asleep halfway through.
Exactly.
You would not fall asleep, but you would walk out probably.
Oh dang, that bad, huh?
I guarantee you wouldn't be bored.
I mean, I like
guarantee it.
I like Joaquin Phoenix as much as the next guy, but I don't know.
Well, if you have a nudity restriction,
You see his nutsack at least twice.
definitely won't watch
That
this
sounds
movie.
like Joaquin Phoenix.
It's actually a
Joaquin
plot
Phoenix
point.
would be that. See, Joaquin Phoenix is one of those people who's just he doesn't care what he does. He will choose. Now he's very choosy about his movies,
Right.
but
He puts his
If
all into it.
when he
though.
does, he will show
All
you
of
his.
his
He'll show you his
testicles.
nutsack. He doesn't care. Joaquin, we didn't actually ask for that. We don't
Right.
need that. I was like,
Right.
are you sure you don't want me to drop my pants? Like, are you Joaquin?
I'll do it. I'll do it
Joaquin,
if you
this
ask
is-
me to.
Joaquin, this is a.
You don't want to see my
What are you
walking
gonna say?
penis?
You're like, this is a children's movie. This is Frozen 3. You can't do that here.
Joaquin, this is the Curious George the movie. All right, like
What the fuck? You can see his testicles. Why can't you see mine?
okay.
Okay. We're running out of time before the camera turns off. So, anyway, with all that being said, I kind of just made an executive decision on this movie. And I figured it would be a good movie to kind of finish out, you know, because the next trilogy we're doing, which I don't want to spoil it yet, is a little bit toned down from what we've been doing. So I'm like, okay, this movie might actually be a solid movie. I know you like it, and I think you like it, Brandon. But our next movie, which is going to be a one-off, is 13 Hours.
I hate that movie.
Do you really?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Andrew was like, yeah.
I plummeted. I was like, well, we're cutting all this out and choosing a different movie. But yeah, it's The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi.
Is that the one with the man that's
Jim
married
Halpert.
to Emily Blunt?
Yeah. I can't remember his name either. It's Jim Halpert in The Office. Oh my gosh. What is his name?
Jimmy Woo.
Jim-
Yeah, that's a
No.
that's a reference.
This is,
John Krasinski.
That's what it is.
Yes, John Krasinski.
It's about the
Yeah,
brain
it's
aneurysm.
him and another guy. I can't remember his. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
A Brandonism? A Brandonism?
But it's really good. action war movie based on the actions of Hillary Clinton. And
Is it really?
Yeah. This is off the actions of the 13
Is she in that movie?
soldiers of the beginning.
No, God, no. And she's 100% not mentioned. But the government, the U.S. government is mentioned multiple times.
What?
So
The U.S. government is mentioned in a military movie?
Whoa. You're not telling me they did anything like
That's
wrong.
pretty realistic.
right. Wait.
My government's not.
So you're saying we should invade Iran? I'm just okay. So yeah. After that, though, our next trilogy is the final trilogy for season 4. That's crazy. We're almost done with season 4. That blows my mind.
Wow.
But yeah, our next trilogy is going to be amazing, and let's just say that we're all going to be really animated in our expressions of this movie, of these movies. So get excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. See you guys.
I love this way. I love the segue. It's like, anyway.